What's up, everybody? Apple Pippin 84 here, where today we have Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits, Volume 2, and this is a compilation disc. This is that Part 2 video I was talking about, where it's got some of Midway's best. It's got Rampage, which is very timely because there's a Rampage movie coming out, which is very weird. We also have Spy Hunter, which is a very well-known, renowned series. There's been Spy Hunter games, I believe, on the PS2. That it's a good series. 720, no idea. Gauntlet is very interesting. I reviewed Gauntlet Legends, but if you're a Gauntlet fan, get a Dreamcast because you can play the original arcade Gauntlet. Apparently, Paperboy, good solid series. I mean, like, a lot of people like Paperboy, so it's cool to have that on the Dreamcast. Moon Patrol, I'm not familiar with Moon Patrol, but another compilation disc. Is the first one better than the second one? I don't know. I'm just kind of recording these intros in order, and Moon Patrol looks cool. I'm in the mood for some good old arcade stuff. Like, I'm kind of tired of, some of these bigger games. I just want some popcorn games, just something I can just kind of enjoy, but right on, let's look into some of this Midway's Arcade Hits Volume 2. Alright guys, we're checking this game out. I'm trying to be like Dreamcast guy. It's all in good fun because, you know how he starts his videos and he's like, hey, I'm Dreamcast guy, but he doesn't talk about anything that's Dreamcast most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about Rampage. Let's start with that one. I forgot to mention that this game is not compatible with VGA, so I'm playing it on my little monitor here. Cool. This is just like I remember. Let me turn this up. Okay, I turned the volume up. Look at the just look at that demo mode or the demo movie or whatever it's called. This is just like I remember on the Super Nintendo. I used to play this at summer camp. Used to work as staff at a summer camp. And let's start Rampage. Let's do this. George, I want to be the wolf or the green guy. I like King Kong, but I'm not really big into big monkeys, really. I don't like monkeys that much. But Kong Skull Island is a great movie. Press the jump button. Now the jump button might be the B button. I think it is. It started. Alright. I guess we have to be the monkey, huh? Okay, I'm using the D-pad. Oh, you gotta use the analog stick, actually. That's very interesting that you have to use the analog stick. Well. Oh, and another thing that's worth mentioning is that I decided to review this game before the first one. Because I don't think that you need to play them in order anyway. I think you could just, enjoy these games for what they are. I never really got into Rampage as a kid. I just kind of let it be other people's deals. It's just kind of a simplistic game, and, I don't know, it was just kind of a cool game for the time, It's a memorable game, As you can see, I don't play very well as Rampage, but, for brevity and everything, I'm just going to review the other games. Let's look into some of the other games here. Alrighty, we're gonna do 720. Takes a little while. Alright. I believe I might have had this on Nintendo very briefly. Alright, training level. So you have to... Huh. Jump Park. Okay, Jump Park. I'm just tapping A. Huh, Skate or Die. There was a game called Skate or Die, wasn't there? The game is like making you play. Okay, I can't get accustomed to this. I never really got into 720, and I have no idea why this game is on this compilation disc. Alright, cool deal, Paperboy. Alright, Paperboy. Start one player. I'm just hitting the A button and everything. Easy Street, yeah, that's the way to go.
Paperboy journeys through a world of incredible danger.
Whoa.
Don't tell my boss.
Don't tell my boss. Oh man, I can never play good at Paperboy. I just see, you got to get used to it, but this is a very fun game. If you get good at Paperboy, you can get good at a lot of games. I mean, yeah, you pick up stuff. Let me try the door. Okay. No. Yeah, this person's gonna mess you up if you're not careful. Like, nobody's getting their paper right now. This guy's breakdancing just in the middle of nowhere. It's just, I wonder if that's the guy that lives in that house. These are like palatial houses. Palatial estates, you know. This is where rich people live. How am I supposed to get around that hearse? It's so weird, the robot voice. It's like, I had a tracheotomy, you know. It's kind of like that, but that's Paperboy. I'm not good at it, but that's Paperboy. I like the sounds of the arcade. It's pretty sweet. Let me turn that up. That's so cool that they included music like that, you know? This game is why I wanted to play this one first, because I did the intros in order. Start one player. Beginner course, go! I'm just hitting A to shoot forward and up. And you can jump with the B button, that's cool, okay. You want to avoid the trenches. I'm having fun, you know? Oh, yeah. I'm having fun still. Not playing good, but come on, let me jump it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, I like Moon Patrol. Oh, this one's sweet. I like this one. I'm gonna keep going. Let's do this. Let's do this. Continue. I hit start. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah. Go away. Yeah. What are you doing? Is this Space Invaders? Get out of here. Is this Galaga? No. This is Moon Patrol. Get out of here. Get out of here, you alien. You aliens? Get out of here, you aliens. I'm trying to drive this moon buggy. You know all that stuff's fake. Going to the moon and going to Mars. Talking about going to Mars when we never even went to the moon. Quit lying to us, you know? Stanley Kubrick. Oh, I did good. I like this game. Time to reach point E. I guess I'm going to be playing Moon Patrol later. I drive the best moon buggy. Oh man, there's little spaceships and stuff. This is a good game to get into. I probably need to change the contrast and the colors a little bit different. The spaceships aren't as hard if you just keep tapping that A button. You just gotta be looking for the gulfs and stuff. As long as you tap that A button, you're good. But I can see how this game keeps getting faster. Yeah, I was supposed to jump that part. But I'm impressed with Moon Patrol. I like Moon Patrol. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm not that excited about Gauntlet, but let's go get into it. This is a pretty good compilation. I like Midway. Like old Midway, you know? I'm not sure what happened to Midway. Are they still around? Gauntlet Legends.
Welcome.
Welcome. Okay. So this is like a Zelda. This is like a Zelda. You don't want to play because
100 points.
you don't want to play because it's Zelda. No offense, guys. I'm not really the biggest Zelda fan. Everybody's gonna start hating me. What do you mean you don't like Zelda? Well, for one, I didn't grow up with Zelda, so I think you can forgive me for that. And I did play some Zelda on like original Game Boy, and it was okay, but I didn't really get that far into it. Give me some of that treasure. These ghosts, man, go away, ghosts. Look, there's like 17 million of them, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Food, drink, health. Okay, give me health. Look, man, these ghosts need to just know. What you gotta do is you gotta get to the little ghost hive, because there's ghost hives everywhere. Oh, man. Now, okay, I gotta tell you something, man. This simplistic gameplay, I like it because I can see where it's going. It's just kind of, I don't know, man. This is a classic. I think I like original Gauntlet more than Gauntlet Legends. I'm just going to be controversial and just say that. But, I mean, I don't know. Just because it's not my type of game doesn't mean it's not a good game. You know? I'm not saying anything bad about Zelda. I think that it's cool that people like Zelda. I don't like to take stuff away from people. I don't want to be like the bad guy and be like, you know what? I don't want to be a fanboy is basically what I'm saying. But, yeah, Gauntlet's cool. Okay, Spy Hunter. Let's try this one out. This is a good compilation. I really like that Moon Patrol. I think Moon Patrol saves this game. Saves this whole compilation disc. The Dreamcast has a lot of compilation discs. Like there's the Atari Anniversary Collection, there's the Namco Museum, and there's this. And there may or may not be others. I think you can unlock original Frogger on Frogger 2. And for Miss Pac-Man, I think you can play the original Miss Pac-Man on that one. So if you are into classic gaming, that's cool. There's the Shenmue series with the Shenmue Arcade with Hang On, Space Harrier, and then with Shenmue 2, you got Afterburner 2. So there's a lot of games like that. And I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing on the GameCube because you can play all of these original Nintendo games on that game. So I'm a big fan of playing classic games on newer games. Basically, I think that it's a really smart idea, and it's a way to sell more games, I think. Okay, you can just hold down the A button. I want to find a way to play Turbo. Sega's Turbo, you know? I grew up remembering Turbo, and nobody knows what I'm talking about if I try to bring up Turbo. So, Turbo, everybody, if you know about Turbo, hit me up in the comments section. Got some of that James Bond feel to it with that music. Or like Blues Brothers. You know, Blues Brothers was hype. Hype, man. Yeah, man, just got some classic arcade sounds. It makes me think of Gunslinger from the Back to the Future. I think it was called Wild Gunman. And I want to recommend the Blade Runner 2049 because I'm just a big fan of this movie. I just love this movie. I watched it twice. I'm going to watch it a third time. And yes, this game, Midway Arcade Treasures Volume 2, I am going to give it a 10 out of 10 because the sound is good, the response time is good. You can, save. I'm not sure if you can save your games or not, but just to be able to play these games is pretty neat. I like Moon Patrol. I think that getting into Spy Hunter is very cool. It's nice to have Rampage just in any format. And just, I kind of feel, I don't really care for Paperboy, but it's nice to have Paperboy. And I just had some sunlight in here, so I thought I'd go ahead and do an outro. This is a good compilation, 10 out of 10. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching. You guys are great. Thanks.